Get it.
So today we found our own little beach. We're on the back side of the wind, west side of the island, so super protected. It's beautiful out here. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what we've been doing since last time we shot a video.
Yeah.
And
I think the last time we were at Gun Cay.
at Gun Cay.
Yeah, Honeymoon Harbor. And that was a fantastic place. We stayed there for a couple nights.
Yes, we had a lot of wind, but our anchor held.
Yeah, our new anchor's really working well.
We got a rock now.
We did not budge. The wind was blowing
Yeah.
about 30 miles an hour, just consistent, and we didn't move at all. So we left there and we traveled 90 miles. We traveled east past the Mackey Shoals, and then we went northeast to Great Harbor Cay, which is where we're at now. We kind of got stuck here a little bit because we've had about a week of consistent high winds and
Coming from the northeast, east winds, which is one of the worst kinds of winds you can have around here.
Right, and when we leave here, we have to go on the east side of the island and drop down about 30 miles, and the waves out there are anywhere from 5 to 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to die down tomorrow morning and through the rest of the day, and then for the next 4 or 5 days it looks perfect. So we've been here for a week, and it's really a nice place. The people are so nice. There's a lady that makes fresh bread. She bakes bread. You just put in an order and they bring it right to your boat. Mm-hmm. And we got some banana bread. It was really good.
It was really good. It cost more, but it was
really
so
hot
delicious.
you couldn't even hardly hold it. They put it in aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. And we went to a couple beaches.
Needless to say, that's already gone.
Yeah, we just got a double order though.
This time we got white bread and a wheat bread.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. So we get here and there's a little beach about a mile away. The first time Shelly went by herself with the dogs, and she got up one morning and went for a long walk.
Is it fun, Joe?
What day did we get here?
We got here
See, we left
on a Tuesday.
Bimini on a Tuesday, and we
We
stayed
gotta go
Tuesday
on
and Wednesday night at Honeymoon Harbor,
or Gun Cay.
Gun Cay, and so we got here Thursday.
Right.
And Friday night they had a cookout. The staff here, they have a barbecue grill, and they cook chicken and pork chops and
Ribs, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, pasta salad, or peas and rice.
So we just hung out with the other boaters that night, and then Saturday night they cooked pizza. They had another little cookout, and that was a little bit different. You just ordered the pizza, you signed up on a sheet, and they had a guy to bring it right to your boat in a pizza box. Just a little pizza delivery. It was really good pizza. I don't know if they do that every weekend. I guess they do tonight. There'll be a cookout. We haven't checked, but we're too busy getting ready to go tomorrow. So that was a lot of fun, and then we went to this place called Shark Creek. And what it is, you drop down about 2 miles from where we're at right now on the west side of the island, and there's a little mangrove cut that goes to the east side of the island to a secluded beach. And it's probably, I think it was about a mile and a half through the mangrove. And
Something like that.
Yeah, and there's areas that was just wide enough for your boat, for your dinghy. And
so we shot a little video of that.
So we went over there with our buddy Terry, and that way we had a buddy boat, because it was, it was pretty far, and it's pretty wavy to get there the first couple miles until we got to the cut. We got there too early. The tide was too low, and so we just kind of had to wait.
And so there were some other people in a dinghy that were going to do the Shark Creek, and they were from Poland, and they were like in the really shallow part of that cove, and they weren't moving very much.
The thing about Shark Creek is you have to go right before high tide, and you have to get back right after the tide starts dropping, or you're going to get stuck on the other side of the island and you can't get back. There was a couple here that happened, and I guess they just they found a mooring ball over there and tied their dinghy and walked back and left it all night.
Right, and then it took on water and got damaged or something like that. I don't remember.
So if you're going to Shark Creek, you have to go just before high tide, and you can go in there and snorkel and play a little bit on that beach on the other side. But after about an hour, you have to start heading back.
Right.
Yeah. And you wouldn't want to be over there. At night with your dinghy stuck over there. So we finally got to do a little bit of snorkeling.
Yes.
And the sea turtles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were sea turtles everywhere. I didn't know how fast those things are.
They're pretty quick.
Man, they're fast.
Yeah.
And that was a good time. And then we had to go to town and do a little provisioning. We got a case of water, and Shelly just set it on her scooter and put her back foot on it.
Yeah. Got some milk and, just a few things that we needed. Our big reprovisioning, should I say, is going to be when we get to Nassau. So, because they have a big grocery store, and that's where we're going to hit before we head down to the Exuma Islands.
Right. We've done a pretty good job of provisioning. I mean, we're getting a little bit low, but we've been gone for
a couple weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks, something like that.
Oh, 14 days.
Well, since we left.
Yesterday was 14 days. Since we got to the Bahamas.
Okay. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're not running low, but we need to replenish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And things are so expensive here.
Yeah, we're not starving to death or anything, mind you.
But I do recommend, if you're going to do this, you should provision more than we did. We provisioned pretty good, but we should have doubled up. Should have got a bunch of more canned goods.
Yeah, but we're not lacking of anything.
Right. Right.
It's not too bad.
And so here at the harbor, there's these two manatees that keep coming around.
Yeah.
And we discovered over here there's a water hose, and then they like to go over there, and you spray the water hose down in there, and they'll roll over on their back. And I guess it's like giving them a little massage. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah.
And cute. I mean, cute and ugly, I guess you'd say. I don't know what to
massive.
say. They're massive. I mean, they're like, I don't know, a cross between some kind of seal and a hippopotamus or something. I don't know.
But it's funny. They'll come over there and you start spraying him with the water, and he'll just do his little twist there and flip over on his back and hold his little fins in or whatever, little arms in, and you just spray them down.
They love it.
Molly and Joe freak out about it.
Yeah, they bark.
Yeah. So speaking of Joe, she's just not a big swimmer. She's not a big water dog. And we took her to the flats out here where the water's about a foot deep for miles, square miles. And, well, there's fish. And Joe discovered the fish, and she about caught one.
Yeah, she was chasing after these fish that were probably like 18 inches long. I'm not sure what they were.
She
booking
went out of her mind. And so there's sharks out there, too. We didn't see any, but the people that went the day before said you got to watch out. Well, like I said, these flats are miles, and she would not listen, and the wind was blowing so hard you could scream at her.
I don't think she heard us at all.
She was on the hunt. She had everything tuned out. So she ends up about a half a mile away.
Yeah.
And I just start marching out there towards her, and she just keeps going further and further away, and finally I catch up to her and put a line on her. We didn't bring a leash, and we didn't bring our electric collars. We won't do that again.
Yeah.
And but I have never seen her so excited and act that way.
Yeah, she had a big day the other day, running and chasing the fish.
Yeah.
I wish she would have caught one, but she was really close.
And that was over by Fanny Key. We didn't make it over there. You have to pull your dinghy for, I think the closest we got, we looked at a map, was about not quite half a mile.
Yeah.
And we just gave up.
It was close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough.
We were tired.
We were tired. Yeah. But, so what else? The guy that did the etching on the bottle. There's a guy here, he's an older guy, and he's got a little Dremel tool. And if you take him a whiskey bottle or a shot glass, he's got a bunch of them over there you can pick out. And he does his little artistic work on these bottles. And he did a pretty good job. And we've got it sitting over there full of sand.
So we have a 10-7 etched into
tequila bottle.
Yeah, it's a Patron bottle. Not that we're drinkers, but you know.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know who it was. I'll have to check.
See, check the name on.
I will.
I mean, know that person, you know.
I will.
Okay, yes, sir.
I said, yeah, he's great. He went and got me a couple cigars.
Yeah, man. Okay, thanks, man. Yeah.
Molly, Joe, let's go. I'm gonna go put this up, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Joe, Molly.
Right, let me see that picture of love. Oh, boy. All right. Okay.
We were going to talk about, I think we finally named our dinghy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've, gone around trying to figure out what we're going to name
They didn't
it.
like my name.
So, the name of our dinghy is the DPS.
Not for Department of Public Safety, which is where I just spent the last 24 years of my life.
Right.
This DPS stands for the Dog Poop Shuttle.
The Dog Poop Shuttle.
So it's Motor Vessel DPS.
Yes.
For the Dog Poop Shuttle. It's perfect.
So that's the name. And that's what we're going to keep it. And at some point in time, we'll actually put some letters on it and make it official.
Yeah, we probably will.
Yeah.
So we're leaving here in the morning, and we have to go back north around the island to the east side, and it's going to be rough. But we only have 30 miles to go, and we're gonna leave here right at sunup and try to get there by 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning to a place called Hoffmans Cay, and it's also White Cay, and that's where there's this place called the Blue Hole. Mm-hmm. And I believe that's the one that people jump through with their GoPros. And
we think so.
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
We've already come across 3 blue holes.
Yes.
Yeah. But we think this one is the one that's famous that people jump through.
Right.
And we're going to spend a night or 2, maybe 3. But the winds are going to start picking back up next weekend. And we either want to be to Chub Cay or we want to be at Nassau.
Right.
And at Nassau, we are going to go to Atlantis, and we're gonna pay a little bit extra fee, but we're gonna stay at that marina because our honeymoon is coming up. And,
Anniversary.
I mean, our honeymoon. Let me back up.
It's always a honeymoon every day.
So we're gonna go and celebrate our anniversary.
Right.
And we're gonna get a day pass to
Atlantis and go do the water park and
the aquarium.
Be a kid and look at the aquarium and have a great time.
And maybe try to find, I haven't looked at the restaurants there, but I'd like to try to find like a hibachi grill or something.
Yeah, we want to go eat out. And then we'll head on over to another marina at Nassau. We will dive deep into getting reprovisioned and getting ready to go to the Exumas. So.
Yeah, and after that, then we'll kind of be on anchor for a month probably.
Right, until we till we go back almost.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when we get back to the States, of course, we want to go ahead and complete the loop. But while we really wish you guys were here with us, it's man, you can just take a deep breath when you're down here. Mm-hmm. It's laid back. It's just perfect. You know, we don't like the idea of having to stay at a marina for a week because of the weather. It is what it is, but what a great place to be.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to be stuck somewhere, this
it's
is
a good
the
place, and there's places you can go and explore here.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just the marina, and the island's really small. There's not a lot of people that live on the island, and
We just take our scooters and go
place.
around. We went to eat at a restaurant called Coulis Maze
Yes.
and got a cheeseburger. It was really good.
Yeah, she makes really good cheeseburgers.
And that's the same lady that makes the bread.
Yeah, she's
yeah,
the
we
same
discovered
lady.
that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're coming here, you might try that place.
Yeah.
It's really
it was
good.
good.
And we went for lunch, but it overlooks the sunset. It looks it faces the west, out over the Bahamas, and
Yeah.
they say it's beautiful at night.
It's a beautiful setup with the way they have the table set up, and you can see out over the ocean. And
yeah.
but we went there just for lunch because we didn't want to get caught there at night after
Right.
dark. So we just chose the lunch date.
Yeah. I don't have any video of it, but we should have named Molly Coconut.
Yeah.
She's crazy about coconuts.
Yeah.
She had a coconut the other day as big as a basketball. It
Yeah.
weighed about 5 pounds. She was jugging it around trying to rip it apart.
Yeah. She's ripped a couple coconuts apart, so
Yeah. That's her nickname's Coconut.
She definitely likes coconuts.
I don't know. I think because she can dig her teeth in there and pull that skin off.
Yeah.
And when we give her a ball to play with, when she's through playing with it, we have to take it away from her because she'll chew it up. Every time.
Yeah, she's
And-
chewed up a few already on this
Yeah.
trip.
So I think she's thinking that this is a ball and she's allowed to chew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. She likes it.
So anyway, so our next post will be from Nassau, from Atlantis, and we can't wait. We're looking forward to getting there.
Yeah, and I think also we have one other thing. We had a picture we took of the police station and the police car. Did you not?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
did. Yeah, when we went.
That was when we went to the grocery store here. So
We haven't seen any law enforcement or anything. You know, COVID over here, people wear their mask on the docks and in town, but they're really relaxed. And
there's only one person here on this island that physically has COVID, and apparently she went to Nassau to work at a bar or something over
Yeah,
there, and that's
and
how she got it.
when she came back, she got tested. So they've contact traced her, and there's nobody else on the island that they're aware of that she gave it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I hope everybody's safe at home. And like I said before, please turn off the TV, get that stress out of your life, and come see us. You're always welcome. Thank you for watching. And please click subscribe.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Ready? All the ones out here is Molly and myself. Sunday afternoon. Sit.